Imagine a world where teenagers, instead of scrolling through social media, are rolling up their sleeves to combat hunger right in their own backyard and smashing a world record in the process. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this just a feel-good event, or could it be the spark that challenges how we address food insecurity among youth? Stick around to explore why this initiative might just redefine community service in the digital age. On October 27, 2025, corresponding to the 5th of Heshvan in the Jewish calendar 5786, Our Big Kitchen Los Angeles, OBKLA, marked its 5th anniversary with an extraordinary feat. 30 enthusiastic teenagers hailing from 13 different Los Angeles schools gathered to shatter a world record. They skillfully prepared and packaged a staggering 589 meals and 633 cookies, all in a lightning-fast time of just 1 hour, 9 minutes, and 32 seconds. For the full scoop on this inspiring achievement, check out the detailed story right here. LA teens set record for most meals prepared in under 70 minutes. https://collive.com/collage-teens-set-record-for-meals-prepared-in-under-70-minutes. In a repeat of this heartwarming milestone, OBKLA once again celebrated its 5th birthday by uniting these 30 young volunteers from 13 LA schools, who collaborated to achieve that same impressive record, whipping up and boxing 589 nourishing meals alongside 633 delightful cookies in under 70 minutes. These dedicated youth took on the roles of cooks and packers, creating meals specifically designed to support Angelenos, residents of Los Angeles, who are grappling with the harsh realities of hunger. To put this into perspective for beginners, food insecurity refers to the lack of reliable access to enough nutritious food for a healthy, active life. It's not just about going hungry occasionally, it's a persistent challenge that affects families' ability to eat balanced meals without worrying about running out. Picture a family skipping nutritious options like fruits and vegetables because they can't afford them regularly. That's the everyday struggle here. The problem is escalating, both in our local community and across the nation. In Los Angeles County alone, nearly 1 out of every 4 people faces food insecurity, meaning they're unsure about where their next meal will come from. Zooming out to the national level, a whopping 44 million Americans, including over 13 million children, contend with hunger. These numbers highlight a widespread issue that touches lives in profound ways. When it comes to teenagers, the effects of hunger can be especially damaging. Think about it. Inadequate nutrition might lead to weakened immune systems, making kids more prone to illnesses, or cause fatigue that hinders focus in school. The stress from not knowing if there's enough food at home can also take a toll on mental well-being, potentially contributing to anxiety or depression. Academically, this often translates to poorer grades or even dropping out, as hungry students struggle to concentrate. And this is the part most people miss. Many adolescents make heart-wrenching sacrifices, like foregoing their own meals to ensure their siblings get fed. Food insecurity in youth is frequently shrouded in stigma and embarrassment, but its consequences ripple through emotional health, physical development, and future opportunities. Yet, this OBKLA initiative does more than just distribute food, it empowers the very generation hit hardest by these challenges. By involving teens in the solution, it shows that those who have faced hunger firsthand can become leaders in fighting it. These young people are stepping up to support their peers, demonstrating that community action can turn personal struggles into collective strength. As Yossi Segelman, OBKLA's executive director, passionately explained, teenagers today are looking for hands-on, in-person opportunities to contribute and connect, especially when it comes to helping peers impacted by hunger. In an era dominated by screens and virtual interactions, experiences like this one provide a refreshing counterpoint, letting young folks witness the transformative power of teamwork, unity, and giving back. Many teens return to OBKLA time and again, drawn by the mutual benefits. The volunteers gain as much from the sense of purpose and connection as the recipients do from the nourishing meals. The meals crafted during this record-breaking event are being generously donated to various organizations throughout Los Angeles, many of which specialize in assisting teenagers and their families directly. This ensures that the impact extends far beyond the event itself, providing ongoing support to those in need. Now, here's a controversial angle to ponder. While empowering youth through such initiatives is admirable, Does relying on volunteer efforts place too much burden on young shoulders, potentially distracting from systemic solutions like government policies or corporate accountability for food access? Or is this hands-on approach the most effective way to build empathy and long-term change? What do you think? Do events like this truly empower teens, or should we focus more on broader societal fixes? Is there a way these volunteer-driven models can coexist with policy changes? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a discussion on how we can all combat hunger more effectively.